Good morning, good morning, good morning, Sephora C. My beautiful queen, good morning. I'm glad to see you here. We're going to let some more people come in. And this is not going to be a long live, but I think it'll be a good one. I say that all the time because I enjoy my lives. So, we'll wait for some more people. It's a rainy day where I'm at, so it's one of those sleeping days. So we may have some people sleeping in this morning, but I'm here for the morning coffee chats. So we'll see. Good morning to you all who's going to be in the chat and in the skybox as well. Again, as I always say, you're blessed because you are above ground. You're breathing, so you're blessed. Good morning, Phoenix Rising, Lamique. Good morning. Yes, yes, yes. You know, the one thing about God and when you're moving and being spiritually connected, God starts revealing things to you. And I like that. Some things are uncomfortable. And we're going to talk about this. When you're moving in your purpose, things become uncomfortable to you. And what do you do? So I'm going to talk about, hey, April, how are you? April, I got to get that makeup thing down pat. I like to try it. And you're good at it. April, I really, really like your platform, babe. I think you, from what I'm seeing, I believe you found your niche. Hey, Dr. Cat. I got to come over there, Dr. Cat. I left my glasses. I got to get my glasses. Victoria, Victoria. I'm going to call you when I finish my live. Good morning. We're going to talk about this morning. Yeah, April, I really do. Even if I don't drop down the chat, I'm in your bushes, April, and I really like your platform, babe. I do. You know? So I'm going to finish up yesterday. I said I was going to have some tips about moving in your purpose and how we hit uncomfortability zones and people don't always approve of you, include you, or invite you. We talked about that yesterday, and that's a fact. But what happens, and I really said, well, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. So what happens when you hit those uncomfortable zones that you get in, when you're shedding dead weight, when you're moving in your purpose? You know, your passion is your purpose. So you take and turn your passion into your purpose. So I listened to this lady called Cassandra Mack. She's a motivator, and I will label her as an inspiration speaker, and I really love her. And so she spoke to me, and I told you when I listened to her message the other day that was recommended by my producer, I tapped on the link, and then I was like, okay. But then I listened to her, and she gave me confirmation. But what gave me more of a joy when I delivered the message yesterday, when we came in here and chat, is when Mike confirmed to me that the message that I was given was for him. That was immediate confirmation for him. Like it was confirmation for me, and it resonated with me about my purpose. Now, good morning, Sean. Now, when I say this, I want you to understand that when you're changing, people around you and circumstances will show you how to move. And so when you moving, or when you in a particular space, you become real uncomfortable. Who feelings am I going to hurt? Who's not going to like me? Who's going to stop supporting me? Who's going to approve of me? But when you're in that space, you can't worry about that. You have to keep moving, because those will become stumbling blocks for you. worrying about who like you, who don't like you, who's going to accept you, who's not going to accept you. Will they invite me? Will they like what I'm doing? Will they like the new me? And then if you focus on that, then you'll stop your progress. You'll stop your progress and you'll become stagnant. So you're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to hurt feelings. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose support. And that's okay. Like I said yesterday, it's okay. But then you come back and you have this feeling in the pit of your stomach like, man, I might have offended somebody. Oh, should I have had that personal? Should I have asked that question? Should I have done that? And that happens to me sometimes. And I'm trying to learn how to deal with that. But yesterday, I had a gentleman on my platform that I really enjoyed my interview with. I had interviewed Sir King when he first came on the scene, and now I'm interviewing him in the middle of his process and his purpose and his, you know, what he's doing on his platform. Everybody don't like Sir King. Everybody don't dislike Sir King. So sometimes when you bring people into your circle, it's for a reason. And when I move for a reason, and I'm very selective, you know, and so I can get some backlash. When you set out to do something and you think you're doing it and you're doing it for a reason that will be helpful or enlightening to someone or to inform someone, to educate someone, some type of uncomfortableness comes with it sometimes because you don't know. You want to make sure you tiptoe lightly, that you don't hurt or you don't offend someone. But you know what? It's not about offending someone because you're going to offend someone. You're going to make them comfortable. You're going to make them question who you are, especially when you get in the when you get into these little cliques. And in this community, they call them camps and cliques. It's easy for you to be so uncomfortable because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. So you will stagnate yourself. And that's not what it's about. When you move it in your purpose, you can't worry about stuff like you can't worry about that. You don't set out to hurt people or offend people or to cause any type of chaos or messiness or whatever, but it happens because you got to remember when we're in this space, this community, you could do something super uber positive and someone will make it negative. Someone will take it and put a negative spin on it just because they don't like you or that person. So when I bring people on my platform, sometimes I get this little feeling in my stomach. And I'm like, make sure you don't say this. Make sure you don't do that. Make sure you don't offend. Nah, it's not about that. Do you. If you bring them there, do you. Whatever you do it with passion and respect and purpose. And long as you do that, that uncomfortable feeling will go away. As you grow and you move into your purpose, some things will cause you the delay. Remember, I said it'll cause you a delay, but just because you delayed doesn't mean that you're not destined. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't worry about the outside noise. Don't worry about the dislikes. I had 10 people, praise God. And I'm going to tell you, praise God. Because I told you things will be revealed to me, people will be revealed to me, and I will keep moving towards my purpose on my platform. So what happened? What happened was I was saying that to say this. I was kind of uncomfortable because I didn't want to hurt people's feelings because on here we're not liked. And where we're not liked and accepted, and you like people who hasn't done anything to you, sometimes it's hard to move. But just keep in mind, that no one controls you. Don't be mind manipulated. Don't feel bad. Don't regret for doing something good. Don't let these people manipulate you to being uncomfortable, because you can really become uncomfortable in this community. And that's pretty sad. People make you feel a certain way because they feel like you're riding with them, or you're defending someone that everybody don't like. I don't really care about that, because like I told you, I am as well in my soul that I am doing what I'm supposed to do on my platform. Good morning, Butterfly, Sephora C. I think I got everybody. All eyes on me. Good morning, love. Thanks for joining. So as long as you know that you're doing what's best for you and your platform, the rest will work itself out. So when you get in that uncomfortable zone, pull back and ask yourself, what's making you uncomfortable? And why is it making you uncomfortable? And once you pinpoint what's making you uncomfortable and why is making you uncomfortable, then you could deal with it. But don't worry about the outside noise, because you're going to have outside noise. You're going to have outside noise. You're going to have haters. Now, in reference to YouTube, when I go back and look at my videos and I see the thumbs down, I don't worry about it. See, that doesn't bother me anymore. It used to bother me because I wanted to be accepted. So when I wanted to be accepted, I was like, oh man, I hope they like my video. I hope they like my video. But actually, I'm at the place where I don't care anymore. Because if you thumbs down the video, that means that you are one of those people, that you're hating on me because of not who I am, but what I'm bringing to my platform, because you don't know me. As long as I know that you don't know me, your hate is not going to bother me. So the thumbs down used to bother me. It doesn't bother me. I lost 10 subscribers. It doesn't bother me, because what was revealed to me yesterday, when I lost 10 subscribers, it was revealed to me that I'm going to gain more. I'm going to gain more. But I had to shed those people that don't care for me, that don't want to, be in my circle or listen to what I have to say. I had to shed those people. So it was okay. I was glad, after I thought about it, I was glad to see that I had lost 10 subscribers, because you didn't want to be here anyway. See, because you don't want to shift, and you don't want to move, and you don't want to accept me for who I am. And so that is going to happen to you, because they want to make me uncomfortable. And I don't give a damn about someone making me uncomfortable, because it's my job to love me and to make me comfortable. Good morning, baby girl, Miss P. Is my job. Bashful B, good morning. Bashful B, you have a beautiful voice, and I enjoy your short video yesterday. And Bashful B, continue to do what you do, and it's okay. It's okay. Move in your purpose. That's what you need to do. That's something I want to throw out to you. But so while we moving in our purpose and we just traveling along, you got those people who are gonna throw some stones in the road, go throw some traps, some booby traps, and that's what you got to be careful for. You got to be real careful of that people are now going to throw some booby traps at you, and you need to know how to get around them. That's what you need to do. You need to make sure whatever you do, you are comfortable. Don't let people put you into that uncomfortable zone, because they're going to try it. They are going to try it. I'm telling you, because there is a shift. There is a shift coming, and people don't see it, and people do see it. And so they are intimidated by the shift. And so what they do is they want to make sure that you don't be seen and heard. And so they want to throw in a little discouragement, and they want to throw in discomfort. They want to throw in a little chaos. But whatever you do, remember to continue in your purpose. And if you don't know what your purpose is, then see what your passion is. And your passion will lead you to your purpose. Good morning, Miss O. Your passion will lead you. I like coming down here dropping gems. I do. I like it, and I like the way I do it. But sometime I told you, when I turn this camera off, I have this uncomfortable feeling, and I have to pinpoint, why did you feel uncomfortable? Who made you uncomfortable? What made you uncomfortable? And once I pinpointed that, then I took action to get rid of that uncomfortability. Everybody is not going to like you. Everybody is not going to like your platform. Everybody is not going to like who you have on your platform. And that's okay. Because like they say all the time, excuse me a little bit, like they say all the time, I do what I want on my platform. And that's the same over here. And I step very lightly, and I make sure when I have people on my platform that I don't allow other people to get drugged or dragged or whatever. I make sure I do that because I don't have no beef with other people. So I'm not going to bring no beef and chaos on my platform. And when I see that's happening, I block it. I redirect the conversation. But again, don't feel uncomfortable in doing good. Don't feel uncomfortable in doing good and doing what you love to do. If you love coming on your platform, dropping gems, then that's what you do. Don't worry about it. You're going to lose some people. I told you that. In this process, you're going to lose some support, but you're going to gain some. See, don't look at your loss. Look at your gain. You're going to gain much more than you lost. You need to lose those people in order for you to gain greater people, better supporters, people who you know are there for you. And watch and observe when people start moving funny. You'll see they starting to move funny. They talking a little different. And then you know that it's time for you to bow out. Just bow out because they moving type kind of funny. Because they don't want to accept you for who you are. They want to make you who they want you to be. Don't be so uncomfortable. Don't listen to the outside noise. Press on being you. There you go. There you go, Dr. Cat. That's what I wanted to go to. And let us not be weary and well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. That's the exact verse I was looking for, Dr. Cat, and it slipped my mind. But see, this is how this goes. She redirected me to back what I was trying to say. Don't be weary. Don't be uncomfortable. Don't worry about those feelings. They'll go away along with the people who are not for you. And that's a fact. Good morning, Miss Goody Two Shoes. Crystal, good morning. They'll go away. Life with Jamila, good morning. Those people will go away and you will gain greater support. And when people support you, they uplift you. Just like I come down here and I try to support different people and I try to drop gems because I want to inspire and uplift people. I don't want to tear down people. No, that's how it goes. But you got to make sure you remember where you at, what environment, and just keep a close eye on who's for you and who's not for you. And why do you feel uncomfortable? Why does that person make you feel uncomfortable? Because there's something in the pit of my stomach, and I always say my discernment, what I see, that people can make you uncomfortable. Don't delete your page, baby. Don't delete your page. Find your niche and continue on. And I tell you this, Crystal King, it can be rough It can be rough out here in this community. In this community where you start, it could be real rough and people could make you feel uncomfortable. You know, people could make you feel like, don't say that, don't do that. Ooh, don't bring that person. Don't say that might. Let me tell you something. Whoever I support, I wholeheartedly support because I like something they're doing. And I don't care what anyone tells me. I like them. I like whatever they're doing. Hold on. Hello. Sorry, I had to take that call. Yeah, so and then you see what happened? I forgot. I forgot. Crystal, no, don't give up what you're doing. See, because when you moving into your greatness or your purpose, Crystal, there will be hindrance. You have to learn how to deal with that. You have to be tough. In this community is rough because you like who you like and you don't like who you like. And sometimes the people who like who you like don't like who you like. You know, that's how that goes. But you have to, first of all, like and love what you're doing and like yourself and fulfill your purpose. Don't forget what your purpose is. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. But you got to know your purpose for your platform and you have to be willing and accept that you have to grow organically. That's all you have to do. You have to be patient. Whenever you try to achieve anything, you have to be patient. You have to be very patient. And that's all you have to do. And you'll grow. Don't give up. Whatever you want to do it. Whatever you're trying to obtain it. But be patient in doing so. Be patient in doing so. And you'll be all right. But then I want to talk about this too. But then sometime in your doing that and for moving forward with your purpose, you go in unfamiliar territory. Mm, unfamiliar territory. And sometimes you learn and you get more out of being in unfamiliar territories. As you travel these YouTube streets, you need to go outside of the box and go in unfamiliar territories because right there in some of the places that you travel, when you go there and it's unfamiliar, you learn something from that. You learn, you get jewels from that. You know, when I travel around, I start listening to this sister Cassandra Mack. I think I said it earlier. I'm learning so much from her, so much from her. And I start listening to different people. I'm learning so much from. They are helping me move forward in my purpose. So I get excited. I'm getting excited when I come down here and I drop my gems on you. I'm excited because they helping me to move forward. So go in unfamiliar territories. Sometimes just hang up in the skybox, as they call it, or the bushes and just watch and observe and see. Because whether it's good or bad, we can always get something that will help us grow, that will teach us from any content creator on here, good or bad. We can always get something from them that will help us grow. Even if it's negativity, you can take that negativity and make it positive. So you'll grow from that because you'll take this situation, this circumstance, this, I will call it this mathematical equation, and you'll work it out and you'll see how it best suits you. How will it help you? How will it enhance your growth? Good morning, Nini. And that's what you do, you know? But always don't be weary in well doing. Faint not. Just period. Just keep going. Keep going. And I think this message is for people because I believe people are trying to really get their channels going or jumpstart something in their life, whether it's a business on YouTube or in your real life, a career, your finances, your physicality, you know, if you're trying to, your emotional, your mental, you're trying to get something jumpstart, but you just don't know how because you leery, you weary, and you're not sure because it's unfamiliar territory. And you're afraid to go in that direction because you feel uncomfortable, but it's okay. It's okay. Believe me, that's the only way we're going to grow. If we allow ourselves to get in uncomfortable situations, because in those situations, they will teach us something. And you take the bad with the good. So you take losing 10 subscribers with gaining 100 next week. See, because there's an audience out there for you. You take 50 dislikes versus, say, 150 likes. You take that stuff in stride and you continue to move forward. You don't let numbers and views discourage you. Keep doing you. There's something out there just for you. Hold on, I'm reading something. Now, I know people, and Sephora is bringing something to my attention. I know people who started out and they only had like maybe 500 subscribers, then they grew to 1,000, and then their platform flourished. But in the process, they had to dump some dead weight. They had to be passionate about what they do. They couldn't quit. They couldn't give up. If you quit and give up, you'll never get to your destiny. You'll never see what God has for you. If you travel on a road and you have no bumps, no detours, no type of discomfort, chaos, or confusion, then you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You didn't even move because you have to face those things. You have to get in there and you have to learn how to, when they say a detour, you have to learn how to go around that detour. Most detours, they tell you how to go around and get to that avenue. If Kentucky Avenue block and you trying to get to Main Street and the detour that you normally go straight, they got a sign telling you go this way and then turn left and you'll get to Main Street because Kentucky Avenue is blocked. That's the same on this YouTube streets. That's the same in real life. There's roadblocks ahead of you. You need to learn how to get around them. And those roadblocks are being uncomfortable, not being accepted, not being invited, not being approved. Those are your roadblocks. So you need to toughen up and you need to learn how to do detours to get where you're trying to go. You have to. That's life. That's what it is about. But you can't be weak and you can't be weary and well doing. If you know what you're doing, you're called to do that, or that's your passion, that's what you want to do, then you just have to do it. Point blank. Pull up your big girl panties, your big boys boxers or whatever, and get to stepping. Get to stepping. Believe me, those people who not for you, they will leave. You don't even have to ask them to leave. They gonna get so uncomfortable, they're gonna leave because they wasn't really for you. They weren't really for you, so they gonna leave. That's how that goes. Who's not for me is against me. Touch not my anointing. You know? So God will take care of those people. And I hate coming down here sometimes, sound like a preacher, but I be passionate about it. And this is the way I express myself. But sometimes I say, you sound like a preacher. No, I'm not a preacher. I'm just a motivator, inspire, uplifter. I'm an educator, informant, whatever you want to say. Whatever. I'm an educator. I turn dust into diamonds, and I'm passionate about that. I'm passionate about helping people get to where they need to go. And I didn't even know. I didn't even know. But I'm passionate about that because too many people want to give up in life in general. In real life, you guys, we see it every day, especially with this C-19 thing going on. People are trapped in their houses. Some people have lost their jobs. They're on the verge of losing their homes. They don't have the finances, the resource. Just hang in there. Hang in there. That's just another roadblock for you. You still going to get there. Just because you are delayed doesn't mean you're not destined to get to where you're going. You're going to get there. Take those 5 and 10 and 100 views and thank God for them and keep it moving, because that 5, 10, and 100 will turn into 1,000, 5,000, million views when your time. When it's your time, you will rise, and you will rise accordingly. But make sure you meet those challenges head on and go ahead and go into unfamiliar territories and see how you act, because we're fine as long as everything is going okay. But as soon as we get uncomfortable, we're not fine. We're not. It bothers us. It flusters us. It throws us off our game. Go ahead, meet the challenge head on. And when you get there, think about it. What made me uncomfortable? Why I'm uncomfortable? Who made me uncomfortable? How am I going to pinpoint those 3 things and how I'm going to deal with them? You're not for everybody. Your platform is not for everybody. Just get used to it and keep pressing. Keep pressing on. Go ahead and do whatever you purpose your platform to be. Don't give up. Don't give up on whatever's going on, even in your real life. Meet it head on and try to pinpoint what's causing the problems, who's causing the problems, and get rid of your dead weight so you can move forward. Make yourself comfortable in an uncomfortable area. Make yourself comfortable. Learn ways to do that if you want to really live in your purpose. Okay, I'm going to look at a couple of these comments because sometimes when they go away, they go away. So I'm going to take a minute to read some of these comments. Oh, I'm taking care of my father and was weighing on me and trying to grow my channel, but I'm learning how to maneuver some things right now. Exactly. Make it all fit. Set out times for everything. Gain your routine. But make sure you grow your platform, and grow your platform knowing this, you guys, that everybody is not going to invite, accept, approve, and invite, accept, approve. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. No, it's another one. I can't think of it. But make sure you know that while you grow on your platform, because you're going to get rejection, you're going to lose people, and it'll all be okay. It'll be okay, because you will be replaced, and you would be replaced with the people who left. You will they will be replaced tenfold, 10, 100, or more fold. Okay. Let me get it together. True, especially when you change alliances, the subscribers go with the leader and good riddance. Exactly, Crystal. But see, that's why it's so important that you be an individual thinker. You be an individual thinker. And I get the alliance thing here, you guys, and I get it. I'm all for it if that's what they do. But remember to be individual and be your own self and be unapologetic about being you. If you have any problems or any uncomfortable feelings about being you, then you need to check and see what's causing you that. Because be unapologetic, be who you are, stand in your ish. Don't worry, you only shedding dead weight, but you don't even know it's dead weight. Okay, Dr. Cat, let's see what she say. There's a book called The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. Excellent read for the challenges that you are speaking of. Thank you, Dr. Cat. That's my good friend. Thank you, Dr. Cat. She listed a book in the chat. And sometimes we need to read and research to make us better and to make us grow. Now, I used to be an avid reader, but I don't like reading anymore. But I said to myself, in order for me to grow in my purpose, I need to start reading. I need to branch out. I need to go start listening to people, because some seeds will be sown and then God will water them for you, for in order for you to move in your purpose. So we need to read. Thank you, Dr. Cat. I heard that book before. Bashful B, though taking care of your dad you are committed to is the exact reason why we love you. Please continue to incorporate your journey in your channel. Bashful B, that's another thing, just like the Miss O just said, incorporate that into your journey into your channel. Tita Talks. She is so comfortable, and I love her because she's been through so much, but she's so comfortable in who she is. She vlogs every day just about her journey in life, and she's unapologetic about it. She comes on just the way she is. We get dressed with her. We travel to the store with her. We see her cook. We see her clean. We see her at work. She is doing her thing just by being her and vlogging her journal. And she has, I think she has pretty good support. She has some strong support in there. I'm a support of hers. And speaking of that, I always want to lift her up in prayer because she was going through something with her grandbaby. So I need to try to see. But anyway, lift her up in prayer. Make sure you lift those people up in prayer too who's in California. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. But lift them up in prayer. And those who are going through something, lift them up in prayer. If you know some, always take a minute if you believe in prayer and pray for someone. It helps. Prayers are answered. Thank you. Kimberly Black, good morning, Queen. That's my queen who be around everywhere but stays neutral. Whew. I love being me. My platform is so I don't have to ask someone else's permission to speak my mind. Exactly. So continue to do what you do. I think I got everyone's comment. You know, I told you this wasn't going to be a very long live, but let me see. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Miss T Velocity, Jim's Talk, where conversations matter. Yeah, I'm going to get Miss T Velocity going. That Jim's Talk channel. I am. Hopefully next week we gonna come back with a part 2 of a panel we had, and so maybe we'll get some things going. But I can't say, you know, because advertise yourself. When people drop the link, click on it and introduce yourself. Exactly. Exactly, Sephora. See, I went to this little thing that I was invited to by one of my subscribers, and it was called Drop the Link, and there's some sisters over there that she's doing her thing. New people came in there, you drop your link, and then they give you a couple of minutes to go subscribe to that person. And know that every subscriber, even though you have, say, 1,300 subscribers, they don't always attend your lives. That's just the norm. And so they don't always attend your lives. As long as you have 10%, and I learned this, when you have 10% of engagement as far as thumbs up and thumbs down and view time, you are okay. You are okay. Yep. Sephora C, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I think I got everyone else. I just don't want to ignore someone. Okay. And Sephora said, and that guy got an interview with Candace from The Housewife. I was shocked. I don't know who she talking about. Oh, I don't know who you talking about, Sephora C. The Mrs. O said, Crystal, I just subscribed. I believe I'm subscribed to your channel. Like weeding a garden. I'll talk about that too. Oh yeah, get on your platform and do you, baby, and don't be moved. Just don't be moved. You know, just continue to do you. You know, and I'm telling you, sometime I wake up and I talk to my sister Queen Diva, and I don't always know what to talk about, but I sit there and I get a little, you know, I do, and whether people like it or not, make mock of it or not, the spirit do lead me to talk about a lot of things. That's exactly why I'm here. It leads me to talk about a lot of things. And if I don't have anything to say, I won't even come down, you guys. I just won't come down. So yes, all eyes on me. I was obsessed with that case. That woman he held hostage was on Oprah and everything. They did a movie about it a while ago. I don't know. Did somebody block all eyes on me? Oh, okay. I remember that book stopped the guy that shot up the Atlanta courtroom into, or to that lady that he held hostage gave him that book, he didn't harm her. Wow. Oh, the book that Dr. Cat is talking about, All Eyes on Me? Oh, okay. Please make sure you hit the like button. Um, Make sure you hit the like button. Like I told you, I appreciate all my subbies and people who come over here to support me. And this is a transition for me. Please believe it is a transition for me. And I'm well as well in my soul. And I'm okay. I'm okay because I pinpointed my uncomfortables in my uncomfortable zone. I pinpointed what was making me uncomfortable and I dealt with it, and I dealt with it. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the support because a lot of times the support, believe it or not, when I go back and look at my video and I see some of the conversations in the chat, and then I talk to my behind the scene, crew, I sometimes I get uncomfortable and then I have to see what makes me uncomfortable. So, and that's what's going to happen on your journey to moving in your purpose. So I didn't have much this morning. It's fake friends. I can never get sick of that. You know what, Sephora? Yeah, fake friends. Let me tell you, while we talking about fake friends, you right, Sephora, and every day you learn fake friends. You do. Every day you will learn who's for you and who's not for you. I and I say this quite often. I watch what people don't say as well as listen to what they say. I listen to what people don't say. And that's been the craziest thing. But I have that understanding in my mind. What does that mean? Thank you for the Cash App, baby. Thank you. Appreciate that. I got a Cash App and a Super Chat yesterday doing my interview with Sir King, and I thank you, Talent Acquired, for the Cash App, and I thank you for the Super Chat. But anywho, let me continue on with this. Sephora, you are so right. But every day, and that's the beauty of moving in your purpose and knowing how to move in your purpose, because you will see fake friends. You will see fake friends. And like I said, you'll see who supports you and who don't support you. You'll know like I said, listen to what they don't say as well as what they do say, and you'll learn that. And when you learn that and those people are revealed to you, you move accordingly. Thanks for the super chat. God bless you, Miss Steven. Thanks so much for the awesome nuggets you share with me. Have to go and care for Daddy. Take care, and my prayers are with you and your father. Oh, a super chat? That's when someone hit on the button. I think it's a button that you could see, and it allows you to send them money. The problem with super chats is, you guys, believe it or not, I'm working on why I haven't received my Google check yet. But see, I'm not here for the check, so I don't get all flustered. I don't get all upset. I said it'll come when it comes, and if it don't, it don't. I ain't here for the money, but I'm here to deliver my message on my platform. So whether I get paid for it or not, it really doesn't matter. But again, it don't make sense if it's not making money for you, if you're doing it and you're able to make money. So don't think I'm crazy. I am checking on it and see why I ain't getting my ducats. But thank you anyway. Because when you super chat, Google takes, I think they say 30% of it. I believe that. And Google issue that money to you. When you Cash App, it comes right to my account. So that's the difference, baby. Thank you for the Cash App, though. Good morning, no patience. So anywho, that's how that goes, Sephora, but we could talk about that all day. I like that conversation, but again, remember, everybody is not for you, and just accept it. Just accept everybody is not for you. And then I didn't listen to Cassandra Mack too much, but this lady is dynamite. But what she did say is, your enemy is the closest person to you, could be the closest person to you. I was like, dang, really? But then you got to remember, yeah, the closest person to you could be your enemy. It could be family or fake friends, or, however you want to look at it. but sometimes you sleeping with the enemy and don't even know it. Because people will pretend like they for you, and I see it on these YouTube streets all the time. And we don't know these people. We really don't know these people. I know a couple of them by talking to them, getting the, I do believe you could develop friendship on here. I do believe that. But then again, you are so leery about it because you see so much falling out on here, that you don't know if a person really is rocking with you or if they really are your friend. Are you really my friend, or you just here for a different reason? But like I told you, it's revelation time. It's revelation time. And in the process of you doing your purpose, things will be revealed for you. Thank you, baby. Appreciate the Cash App. Appreciate that. I don't say your name because I don't know if people want to be, shouted out. But I got your Cash App again, and thank you very much, baby. But yeah, see how that threw me off. But yeah, everybody is really not here for you, But in the midst of you, I know I'm back. What in the midst of you moving in your purpose, you will have revelation as well. And that's the beauty of it all. You will have revelation who's for you and who's not for you. And these friendships are so fragile on here. They break up so quick. And then you have avid supporters. You have people who really down for you, and you'll see them. But you're right. There's a lot of Judas. There's a lot of Judas on these YouTube streets. They'll betray you in a minute. Hidden agendas are always revealed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hidden agendas. And you'll see that. You'll see that. But one thing I do know, and I always encourage people to do, like who you like. Go where you like. Good or bad. I don't own anyone. I'm not a cult, and I'm not no camp or nothing. So do what you like. You like people for your specific reason. So support those people. Don't worry about other people. Just because someone support someone else doesn't mean they don't like you. They just like them as well as liking you. And it's okay. I read a comment yesterday, and because of someone went on someone else's platform, check this out. Because they went on someone else's platform, someone was in the comments questioning their loyalty to a specific content creator. I said, this sugar and honey is crazy. Just because I go onto somebody's platform, just because I engage in someone's chat, you questioning my loyalty? So that's again a part of making you uncomfortable, and making you feel bad of something you did or something you said. Now, I ain't gonna be in no but one's chat and they attacking the support somebody I support and that's dear to me. No, I'm not gonna get down like that, because then that's saying even if I sit there silent, that means I'm giving you the permission and I'm approving what you say. Now that's a fact, you guys. If you sitting somewhere and someone dragging your favorite content creator or and you whatever, if you in their chat and you're sitting there and you engaging, even if you're not saying anything negative, it looks bad. That's how these people view it. It looks bad. If I'm sitting there and I'm in just Queen Diva's chat and they dragging the hell out of Queen, they dragging me, and Queen Diva really ain't saying nothing, but she allowed her chat to go on. I can't really fault Queen Diva, but I can leave. If you going down and you in someone's chat and they dragging your favorite content creator and you sitting there, and it could get so misconstrued, like I did yesterday on my live. They could be engaging in a conversation, something totally different about what the presenter is talking about, what the content creator is talking about. It could get misconstrued and it looked like you was approving what that person was saying when they was dragging your favorite content creator or a content creator you rock with. Now that's just the breaks. That happened. But if you sit there in silence and you don't say nothing, that's like giving them permission. That's like giving them permission, to be honest with you. And you were all there for the shits and giggles because you could have left. And you don't want to do that, you know? Darn typos, Judas kissed Jesus and turned on him. Exactly. That's why I said sometimes you could be sleeping with the enemy. You could be sleeping with the enemy and you don't even know it, you know? And for some reason, people are for you. But then when you start growing, you know, and you start getting noticed more, they turn against you. They just turn for no reason. They turn against you. But don't worry, because they will be so uncomfortable, they will leave. You really don't have to go anywhere. They will leave because they'll be put in that position. And I don't want anyone to ever feel as though this is just me. I don't care about anyone else, camp and all that shit. I don't care about that. But me, hey, go where you want to. Do what you want. You're grown. You grown. Watch how you move. Just watch how you move. Don't worry about what I'ma think. Just do you. Because like I said, I like content creators that other people don't like. And I like them and I support them and I'm going to continue to support them until things change between us. And if things don't change between us, then I'm going to continue to support them whether you like them or not. I'm going to continue to have people on my platform that other people don't like. It's okay because they haven't done anything to me. I like them. But I'm not going to have you up here dragging people that I like. I'm going to make sure that I control that. And you can control your platform. You know, people say you can't control. You sure can. Because just like I let you on, I could kick your butt off if you get out of control and disrespectful. You know? Oh, here's another one. Another Bible quote. Accordingly, whatever you have said in the dark will be heard in the light, and what you have whispered in the inner rooms will be proclaimed upon the housetops. Exactly. Exactly. I got you, baby. I know you working. But anywho, that's it. That's it. That's how that goes. So yeah, we all have a Judas. I always say we all have an enemy in our camp. But don't let people make you feel uncomfortable. And when you do feel uncomfortable, and I'm about to wrap it up, and this is why I'm going to reiterate this. When you do feel uncomfortable, see what's making you feel uncomfortable and deal with it. And make sure at the end of the day, the end of the night, hey, Pizarro baby, I want to get with you. I want to do a conspiracy thing with you. I got something for you. But anywho, that knocked me off. So when you do feel uncomfortable and you find out what caused you to feel uncomfortable, you deal with it. But when you moving in your purpose and you growing, remember, you'll have betrayers, you'll have haters, you'll have Judases, whatever you want to call them. You'll have people unsubscribe to you. You won't be invited. You won't be included. You won't be approved. And that's just a fact. You just deal with it and continue to move in your purpose. That's all you have to do. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, Pizarro, and just move in your purpose. Don't let people cause you to stumble. And if you do fall, get back up. See, get back up and dust yourself off and continue on your journey. But don't give up because that's what they want you to do. Don't let them make you feel so uncomfortable that you don't want to go on in life. That's in real life. Find solutions for your problems. Pinpoint your uncomfortability and deal with it. Okay? And you'll be all right. And that's in real life. Self-love, don't care. That's what it is. That's a good one. We should do that. Self-love, don't care. That's a good title. But anywho, that's it. I said I wasn't going to stay long, but it's so easy to come down here and talk for an hour when you passionate or you dropping gems that you want people to hear and you want people to embrace it. Embrace who you are. Embrace who you are. And I'll be back tomorrow morning. And tomorrow, and I'm going to say it, tomorrow is Finance Friday. I'm going back to my roots. I had a great live last night. I was waiting for my little baby to come on the platform, but I don't know, she has something to do and she was getting tired, but I got something for her and I to do. Don't, you know, when you're growing too, don't be afraid to collaborate with people. Don't be afraid to invite people in. Just be watchful first before you invite people in. But network equals net worth. So the more people you net worth with, the more net worth you'll get, or you'll be. So in order for me to grow, I have to go outside my comfort zone. Sometimes I have to go in unfamiliar territories, and I have to move accordingly. Even in unfamiliar territories, you move accordingly. But if you want to grow, you have to be a little diverse. Sir King told me something last night. He said he had some tips for me. And he said, Ms. Velocity, you'll grow if you do so and so and so. And I appreciate them. I respect all, comments. I do. I look at them and I see what I could get out of them. But I told Sir King when he was telling me thank you for the Cash App again, baby. Appreciate that. Love you much. You know who you are. Listen, I told him I wasn't going to change. And I meant that. I said, well, I'm not going to change. Yep. I'm not going to change. I am who I am, but I probably could loosen up sometime. And we had a great time last night, and it was a 2-hour live. And then I waited for him to go live, and he comes on late, but I enjoyed him. I did. Now, again, sometimes people want you to do one thing and you do the opposite. But like I said, I'm always going to be me. I'm never going to disrespect anyone or allow anyone to be disrespected in my house. So some questions I just shy away from, and I never defended anyone. Nope. I was asking in a reference to respecting other people. I do believe this, you guys, and I know that we have older people that join us. More and more older people, really, believe it or not, are coming over here joining us, and they enjoy us. This guy has a diverse platform. Everybody, people from all camps. I don't know how he did it, but he did it, and it's working out for him. Different camps come together because they call them different people. Everyone visit his platform, and it works well for him. And big ups to him, because in my 2 years, I haven't seen that. Normally people stay with who they like and they stay in their camps, but he has a platform that allows everyone to come over there, everyone from all walks of life, I'll say it like that, come over to his platform. So that's a big ups to Sir King. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I thought it was a little fun, and I think I see some fun coming back, and I think we are shifting right here in this community. I see a lot of people shifting and moving different because they want different. And that's why I don't want anyone to get discouraged. Let's just do us. Let's just do us. Whatever you build your platform for, do us. Don't forget to subscribe to my other channel. I think everyone has subscribed to this channel, but I'm going to run my commercial anyway. Now, I don't do no plugs, but I'm going to tell you something. Lady T, she designed that intro for me and my logo. I love it. I will be introducing a new intro as well. And I'll try to get over to Jim's channel. But what I'm trying not to do, I'm trying to make sure I don't carry no junk over to Jim's channel. That's what I'm doing. And that's why I haven't really been over there. But anywho, we gonna get ready to get out here. Listen, I hope that you all have a blessed day. And remember, we gonna get ready to get out here. Remember, if your king's crown is crooked, help him straighten it out. If your queen's crown is crooked, help her straighten it out. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and princesses. They are our joint heirs in our future. That's so important. They are our joint heirs in our future. And make sure whatever you do, always be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much to bless someone. A simple hello. Can I buy that cup of coffee for you? Can I buy that McMuffin sandwich? You look nice today. I like that dress you have on. I like those pants. Your smile is beautiful. Your hair, those are little blessings. Just little things, because you never know what space a person is in. So while you thinking it's little, it can be huge that you have blessed them with that cup of coffee or by opening that door. For real, simple stuff like that. Let me grab those groceries for you. I'll pump that gas. I'll pump that gas for you, ma'am. You have a blessed day. Just something simple. The guy who's selling water or Gatorades or whatever on the corner, the little guy out there trying to make a hustle, buy that water. Even if you don't trust it and drink it, just give him that $1 or $2. It'll be a blessing to him. At least he's not knocking people over the head. He's trying to make a hustle. That's what he's doing. It doesn't take much to bless. And remember, whatever you bless someone comes back to you 10, 15, 20, 100 folds. Yeah, you receive those. You have to bless in order to receive blessings. Make sure you do that. And remember that you have to bless in order to receive blessings. And with that being said, I have a full day ahead of me. You guys be safe out there and be blessed. Until we meet again tomorrow morning for Finance Friday, be good.